look like crap today. I decided to make again one of these little things and just talk about some random stuff. And maybe that will trigger some curiosity. I don't know. So here we go. Well, first off, I have to tell you guys a story that just happened. I guess I'll reenact this whole thing for you guys. It has to do with my mom and me. It went a little something like this. Gee, thanks Mom for making me a hamburger. Oh wait, I don't really like this kind of cheese. What? Sorry. I'll just scrape some off. It's nothing against you. Like, I'll still eat the hamburger. I just don't really like the cheese. You know what? You're acting really bitchy right now. Really, Mom? Really? And that's exactly how the conversation went, with no exaggeration or anything. Alright, so I guess I'm starting this whole new trend where every time I do this, I wear a scarf inside, even though I'm inside. Speaking of this book, I have to read this in 3 weeks. Do you see this book? Do you see it? Do you see this book? There's how many pages are there? Oh, yep, that's nice. Keeps going, doesn't it? Okay, yep, when's the end? I don't know. 617 pages in 3 weeks. Now, I kind of wanted to talk now on a more serious note, I guess, about depression. I love how I made that seem so happy. Depression! Anyway, well, recently, through a lot of stuff that's happened to me, I've actually had depression. I love how I'm making this a joke. Why did I just sing that? Even though I think okay, I'm done. When someone has depression, you tend to feel like you're alone, that you have no one there for you, and you feel like everyone's leaving you, or at least that's what I feel like. For me, when I started having depression feelings, basically, I lost like a desire in anything that I wanted to do. Like the major things that I loved doing before, I basically just stopped doing them. I lost interest, and a lot of things, I stopped eating a lot. So I'm just kind of going through basic symptoms, I guess. But for me, those were them, and I just felt tired all the time. The basic thing that I've learned in life, this kind of connects in the end, is that to not judge people because you don't know what they're going through. I mean, usually the happiest people, the ones that laugh the most, are the ones that cry the hardest. I mean, when you see me at school, people tell me, how do you deal with things? You just deal with them so well. You look like you're so happy all the time. But inside, I'm really not, as dumb as that sounds. So, I mean, that's why my main thing is that I don't judge people. Because I know that people think I'm so happy, and I know that I'm really not. I mean, this year has been, the worst year of my life. I've had to deal with things that I never even thought I'd have to deal with. The only thing that keeps me going is hope, I guess. And it's hard to wake up in the morning. It's hard. I mean, so much effort just to have to get up. My advice on that would be exactly what I did, basically. I know I told my mom, and I told her that I wanted to go to counseling, that I wanted to do it. So now I'm in counseling. I see a counselor, I see a therapist, and it's helped a lot. A lot. And I'm one of those people that have to solve everything and need an answer for everything. So I mean, even just going to a therapist and asking questions about why why people are the way that they are, basic psychology, is how I came to deal with these problems, basically. Just know that you're not alone, I guess, would be my overall advice. I mean, so many people are dealing with this. And you can even go to this website, To Write Love Her Arms. That's an organization that has to do with kids, mostly teenagers, dealing with depression, basically, or suicidal thoughts. But anyway, that was just an overall understanding of depression. And now on to something more not serious. Thanks for your time. Deuces. What time is it? 6:39. I lost my agenda book, so I don't know what my homework is. That's just perfect. That's great. Just love it. Love it. gonna bug me.